Hi Marjorie, how are you? Since a lot of time I don't see you.
Hi Shirley, how are you? I know this situation is really difficult to everybody.
Yes, you're right. Well, in my case, I get a little stressed, but I'm trying to be in control. Now, we must all use like a facial mask, a mask to cover our mouth, use alcohol for disinfect everything. So it's like a ritual.
Yes, it is really difficult to know that if you don't protect yourself correctly, you will get infected. I have a friend that now is infected. She had some symptoms like fever, dry cough, tiredness, so she had to get tested for COVID, and in the end, it tested positive.
Yes, yes, you're right, definitely. In my case, I thought was symptomatic, but in the end, my test was negative. So for me, it's okay. I'm okay. I isolate myself for a few days. My doctor say I was a flu, so it's normal. I only took pills for it.
Oh my god, but you're okay?
Yes, yes, I'm okay. I feel good. But about the coronavirus, it's important to protect ourselves a lot. Also, take safety measures, use all implements, respect the distance, disinfect everything, and go out only if it's necessary. So it's very necessary. And that is the people say that it's called like the new normal.
Well, it's really difficult to live all this to see how a lot of people is dying. Personally, personally, I believe that the world was not prepared to experience a disease of this magnitude. It's incredible. There are no hospitals to people who need it. And if you have another disease than COVID, you are in danger to get the virus.
Yes.
What is your opinion about this pandemic disease?
Well, I think it's very serious because it affects the humanity. So, if we lose the control of our countries, it could be unleashed like a catastrophic that and be increases that is very difficult to control. No, I saw sometimes about the OMS and S have developed food and exercise type to help people. They said it is necessary for our body. For example, to avoid gaining weight, fats should not exceed 30%, and the intake in our meals. Also, eating at least 400 grams or 5 servings of fruits or vegetables a day is very important to avoid illness and reduce sugar in our diet. Don't you think?
It's nice what it's doing the OMS. I was watching some videos that people is uploading on YouTube about exercise routines, and I think that it's an excellent idea to people that it's for at home, also to improve our health. There are many things to do indoors to entertain ourselves without having to go out for unnecessary things, and that help us to improve this state of emergency. So
Yes, Marjorie, I think the government is doing the best alternatives to prevent the increase for this COVID, but the best solution I think is in ourselves. We must take care of ourselves, and with that, we'll take care of our families, and it's very important. Also, about that, is not going out in case it's very necessary. We must understand that this situation is not a joke. That is very seriously, and if we work together, doing the better that we can, soon all will end, right?
yes, I think the same as you, although the government has many security measures, there are many responsible people who don't think about the consequences of their actions. Here in Peru, I think the issue applies stricter measures because when we try to put measures such as hours to go out, people ignore. Yes, They think this is a joke.
Yes, the new vaccine hopefully improves. The scientists around the world are working and working to find a cure about this situation. I see that it's very difficult because the virus is changing all the time. For example, here in Peru, we have four knowledges, so it's very complicated job for virologists. When we believe we have the cure, now the virus change again. So it's like the virus know about that. It's very crazy.
Yes, like you said, the scientists have already started with the vaccines test. We know that finish with this pandemic, we will be a challenge to everybody. We can see that China is recovering. We need
Mhm.
discipline and we will finish with this. Nothing lasts forever at the end.
Yes, and what do you think about a healthcare system? This is a big problem too here.
Well, the Peruvian health system is not prepared, definitely. The hospitals don't have the necessary equipment to face the situation, but they do everything in their power to help us this pandemic.
Yes, you're right. It's a call to action of our health system. So I think we need to improve a lot about that. Could be speaking, of course. My mom is looking me, so it's nice to talk with you. I hope soon continue talk and see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Marjo.